brush my teeth, but still my tooth hurt. You cannot come to the cookout.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the heart of Texas and the spectacular AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Here's Matt Gay ready to get this one started. And off we go from spectacular AT&T Stadium. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
Here's Scott, and he is hit behind the line of scrimmage. The defense with a statement on the game's first play. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. From the shotgun, it's Dak. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
The pass protection's been a little bit shaky at times, and that was the case there. And even though they're not going to go down for allowing a sack, it was allowing the pressure that ultimately prevented that pass from being completed.
That is caught. Hooks gets the grab. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
And he will score. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. Terrific way to start this one, Greg, on the opening drive. Getting the ball in the air, down the field, and into the end zone for 6.
We wondered all week, Mike, if this secondary would get tested, especially as the game progressed. Well, we didn't have to wait very long. I mean, a big play early, and we got ourselves a 6-0 ball game.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. To return is Ricky Pearsall. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. A run with the man from Louisville, Isaac Guerrero. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Throwing, Lance. Open receiver, the former Gator, it's Ricky Pearsall.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback. Getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
It's a pickup of 13 yards. 1st down, 49ers.
Let's go. Go.
Lance. A short one there, caught by Kittle.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Now Lance. That's over the middle and caught by Pearsall. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
It's like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points. So often for a defense defending the passing game, the most difficult guy to account for is the running back out of the backfield. So a really nice job here bringing him down before he has a chance to pick up any yards after the catch.
Lance looking to throw. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
He just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw.
Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Short kick taken at the 17. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. 1st and 10.
Yeah!
A carry now for Scott. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Yeah! Here we go! Right there!
Operating from the gun, here's Dak. Downfield, got a man, and he's got it! And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Yeah, here we go!
A shotgun snap for Prescott. Quick throw, taken in. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Here we go.
Prescott. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. 7-3 is our score. We're back to Arlington in a moment.
Yeah, here we go! Right there! 26!
They'll run it. This is Scott. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
On 2nd down, it's Dak. Catch is made there on the left side by Cooks.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
And they've got it at the 19-yard line. They're into the red zone and still on the march. 1st down picked up.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did to pick up the first down.
That is hauled in at the 5. And he's in! Touchdown, Cowboys!
And that was just a great drive. Really, from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm, mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession, worked to perfection. You can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns. Man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Pearsall gonna return it. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. A run with Garenda. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
He'll find his tight end, Kittle, on the right side.
Really nice job there defensively, playing the integrity of that zone defense so well. Anytime an offense is running these crossing routes or these underneath drag routes, they're trying to cause confusion with the underneath zone defenders. In this case, they all stuck to their...
This one intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Maris Leofau. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn them back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick six. Yeah, the defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it is extra special when they're able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6. These are the ones that rip your heart out on the offensive side. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He'll take it at the 12. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
Let's go now.
They'll give it to Garenda. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Second down and 8. To throw is Lance. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. To throw, here's Lance. Hit as he threw it, and the pass is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Here's Lance. That's going to be intercepted. He gets free. Still going. And he's going to be taken down, but it's a quick change situation. He has set his offense up with first and goal.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over
to the end zone. It's intercepted.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning, being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown, and instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
That's over the middle to Kittle. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. They'll put Ayuk in motion. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Garendo. He'll get this ahead for about 3. Paris Leofau. They're on the stop. 2nd and 7. He'll drop to throw. He'll look underneath here for McCaffrey. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. And they extend the lead. The defense joining the party. A pick 6 for a touchdown. Greg, they are extending this lead out.
Yeah, now you've just seen both sides just make their impact felt here in the first half. The offense has done their part, and now it's the defense that is able to capitalize on the turnover and take it all the way back for the pick 6.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Right back to the air following that pick 6. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
Here's a 2nd and 9. Now they'll set up to throw. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete. Ricky Pearsall, the intended receiver. And it's going to be 3rd down. Back to throw. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down. Like living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And this winds up a very nice return. He's able to get up past the 40-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
The score, Cowboys 27, 49ers 3.
Hi, Coach. Thank you. Two very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2. Back to throw here to begin the drop. That's complete to Pearsall. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. On the ground, it's Garendo. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. Throwing, Lance. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
This pains me to say, Mike, because I love the idea of feeding the tight end, but you can only go his way so many times if it's not going to result in positive outcomes. So wouldn't be surprised to see him try to get his backs, his wide receivers, get some other guys involved, and then later in the game, go back to his big tight end.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. 13 yards and a big exhale as they convert on 4th down. Lance. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. A big-time play for the Niners. It's a gain of 34. That is caught downfield by Pearsall. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. They can still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. Rush comes, they're setting up the screen. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Now Lance. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And the Cowboys will take over possession here at the 44.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
They will not get back to the line of scrimmage. They pick him up and throw him down for a loss.
The timing of the jet sweep is critical. If you can get the ball carrier past the end man on the line, typically there's a lot of space downfield, but give credit to the defense. They saw this one play out, they reacted quickly, and they're able to throw him down for a loss. So after their defense gives them a gift on their last drive and gets them the ball back and on the field, they nearly return the favor following that dangerous throw of their own. And at this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion.
On third down, Prescott. He's going to let one go deep for Lamb. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need...
Powering forward, he's in. Touchdown, Dallas. So that's his second touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
This one fielded at the 15. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. Here's 1st and 10. Lance looking to throw. He's going to send it downfield for Ayuk. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Let's go now.
To the air now on 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. They'll look to throw. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. He works free, right side. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Cowboys. Second half, and the defense continues to be item 1 in this game. They've done the job keeping the offense in control, and now, Greg, they scored on their own.
Yeah, and they've just been dominant the entire day, Mike, and now to come up with a pick 6 here and just further their dominance, it's been an impressive performance all around for this defense.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This just makes it to the landing zone. It's taken at the 18. A good return as he takes... Across the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
And he'll be brought down on what will be the final act here in this third quarter.
49ers 3.
The offense is out there, 4th and inches.
Let's go.
They'll try to run. And he's going to have the 49ers first down. They managed to convert. That'll keep the drive alive. He'll look to throw. Ayuk makes the catch right side. That's the second time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note.
A throw right side is intercepted. Oh, big hole left side. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. Well, they had a big hole to climb out of, and now it is even bigger. Greg, the defense was waiting for it, feasts on it, and they get to celebrate with a pick six.
Well, a very fitting way for this one to come to an end here, Mike. This has been a completely dominant defensive performance. This pick six here in the fourth quarter ends what has been a total runaway.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Saul, gonna return it. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Now, right on the heels of the pick six, he is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do if that's the case is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made him pay.
And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Now, faking the give. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Now it just seems like this offense is piling on. I mean, after a day where they have completely dominated their opponent, a lot of offense would just be content with handing this ball off, but not this group. They continue to throw the ball, and they continue to get chunk plays, and they showed they're not going to slow down until that final whistle blows.
Here's 2nd and 2. They'll stick with him again. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down. Throwing, Willis. And this one blown up. Good surge will drop him. A loss on the play, back to the 9-yard line.
Brings up 2nd and goal. At the 9-yard line.
Task a bit tougher as they face 2nd and goal. They'll go with him again. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
So the last two plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. To throw is Willis. And he'll take it on in. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. And he's going to score again. How about that for a daily double? The 2nd defensive touchdown he's scored in this game. And the defense finds the end zone. Great work inside by the linebacker, who takes it back the other way for the touchdown.
Yeah, and he just never saw the linebacker in the middle of the field, Mike, and the quarterback was locked in on his receiver, and once that ball came out of his hand, I think he wanted it back.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Pearsall gonna return it. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
They just have to be better on 1st down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on 1st down. That is the best down in football to attempt to pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter.
That's into the hands of Pearsall on the right side.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream, a pick 6 for touchdown. The pick 6 for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not want to see, and it really is demoralizing to see that happen in that spot.
Absolutely, Mike, and that's one of those cases where you just would like to see the quarterback say, all right, I'm going to live to play another day. Don't force that throw. Don't try to make a play that's not there, because not only do you turn the ball over, you give them an easy 6.
And on the other side, the defense, what a moment. Uplifting for them. Big momentum build.
Yeah, and that's the way games are shaped in this league, Mike. I mean, you find yourself able to capitalize on a mistake by an offense. You get yourself an easy touchdown. All of a sudden, your sideline finds themselves completely rejuvenated.
Pearsall going to return it. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. He'll drop to throw. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. He's going to take a shot down the field. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Intercepted. The Cowboys take over first and 10 at the 46.
He'll try the right side this time. Oh, and he's going to go out of bounds with no time remaining on the clock. This game is over.